Joining us on the phone lines here, Mohammed Al-Dagma. I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name. Are you there, Mohammed?
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
Everyone. You hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. How do I say your full name?
Yeah, Mohammed Al-Dagma. Same exactly like what did you say?
Okay, good. So we've been talking a bit about your family and have been linking to the GoFundMe for your family in Gaza. I know that you have an 8-year-old niece who has Down syndrome, and they are trapped in South Gaza right now. Can you give us a sense of how they're doing and what the situation is like for them?
Yeah, I want to thank you for this support, for this calling, for inviting me to this meet. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate everyone who will donate and support us. My family doing now, they live in a tent in Rafah city, close to the Egyptian borders. And I have all members of my family there, my father, my mother, and my 2 brothers, 2 sisters with their kids. And, there is like intent, and the situation is really bad, and they are scared. Like the last time, the area where they lived, they get bombed from airstrike, and the tent get some damage also from this airstrike. And they suffering like from hunger, from everything actually, from scary, from this war.
How are they trying to leave Gaza right now?
Yeah. That's the reason that I made this donation link to fundraiser to like get money to pay for them. If you want to leave Gaza, you have to pay for Egyptian borders at least. There is some office, they ask between 5,000 to 7,000 American dollars to per person, just to evacuate to Egypt. So and they don't have this money.
A bribe to the Egyptians to get out of Gaza, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, that we've heard many reports of that, and it seems to be the only way people are able to leave. But of course, those who had the money already were able to meet those demands, but many are not, including your family, which is why we're trying to support you. What is the state of healthcare for your niece who has Down syndrome? How is she reacting to this ongoing genocide around her?
Yeah, Afaf, she's my niece, and she has Down syndrome. Actually, she was before the war. She get like a lot of medical problem with her teeth, with her stomach. And also, sorry for my bad, my English it's not really perfect. I'm trying to write the exact problem with her and translate to in English, and then I can say it in the right way.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that, Mohammed. It's okay if you're unable to articulate it. I think we can understand.
I have some reporters from my sister. I can send it to you.
Yes.
With the WhatsApp, it's gonna be easy for me to, and you can understand more better because I don't know exactly.
Yes.
How to say it in English.
Well, let's put up your GoFundMe on the screen here, and we can read how the funds will be used. 54,000 migration fees, the bribe, as we say, for Afaf and the family, 5,000 for food supplies. They need food, 1,000 for travel permits and transportation. That is what is needed to get your family out through the Egyptian border. Can can you speak more about their how urgent this is? Yes.
Like, if I want to evacuate all of them, they are like 10 person. Like, if I want to pay for everyone like 5,000 per person to get out from Gaza to Egypt, I have to pay 50,000 to this one office. It's named Hala office in Egypt, and this one they take per adult like 5,000, between 5,000 to 7,000. But if you want to pay 5,000, you have to wait. This list, there is a list, and you have to wait until your name is coming. But if you are like emergency, you want to pay 7,000, you can get out fast than this list. And if they leave Gaza, there is no option or any way to go just to Egypt, And I have to pay for them rent in any apartment in Egypt, and I have to pay for them food every time. Then there is no one can send them anything instead of me. We lost everything, our home, for the second time. So that the money actually is going to paying for the evacuate to Egypt. Now I get almost like 30,000. I'm trying to evacuate my sister and with her kids and with my mother. I have talked to someone who is working in this office, and he promised me that in the next week he will evacuate only my sister with her kids and my mom. And yeah.
Well, Mohammed, we're putting this link everywhere, and we will be posting it to get you to that 60,000 euro goal. We are, praying for you and your family, and I'm hoping that our audience can come together and we'll be able to help your family in this extreme time of need. Thank you for calling in and sharing your story.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I want to thank everyone who is posting, who is sharing and donate for me and for my family. I really appreciate it. Thank you from my heart.
Thank you so much.
Amazing from you. Thank you,
Mohammed.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm glad we were able to reach him. As I said at the back half of at the end of the first hour, you can find the links in the description, the link to this fundraiser in particular in the description of this podcast or of this YouTube broadcast, and at majority.fm we'll be posting all of that. This is a situation so many families are facing right now, but if we can just help one family in this dire situation in the midst of this genocide, I'd like to.